between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. As they start on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
He reached. I was throwing a lob 6.
First and 10 now from the 33. They're going to look to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Falcons are 12-2 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down.
Well, that show's predictable, bro. I knew he was going.
First down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Well,
that's what I did.
He's definitely calling quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And I do believe that sometimes as a defender, when you see read option, you're just making an educated guess because the offense feels like no matter what move you make, it turns out right for them. Sometimes it can burn you making that guess, but I think here, he said, I'm pursuing the quarterback no matter what he does, and this time, he picked the right option.
Good shot, bro. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Wow, what I do wrong?
Good win, team.
The score 7-0.
Okay.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Bard was 1 for 4.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Oh shit, that's low. Bird, don't accept that.
They'll start on.
Hold on a second. Don't step on yet. Don't step on yet.
6 across the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Gotta make sure I have the right jump shot on.
6, now 2nd and 4. in with Gibson. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
He did a really nice job there defensively.
Santa shit out of here.
On each play, you have what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg. They played that one perfectly
and rode him right out of bounds. 5 men in the secondary now.
On the defender.
On 3rd down.
Let's go with rotation.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Hello.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Damn, should have been block.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's
incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Looked like some hands both ways on the offense.
Sometimes it's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Damn, good D. Ooh, try to be fancy.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Damn, boy.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down.
Let's do it,
you just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed.
We hound him. We hound him.
2-minute drill, and they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Come on.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. So the interception, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
So from the 30-line now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive in the air. Rolling to his right. Looking for Dodson, and he's got him. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll run with Gibson. And the hole closes.
I think we're hurting at 39.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively near the goal.
Yeah, I didn't touch the ball.
That time.
As the offensive play caller, that may
James Harden.
I got 1 assist. Y'all did all the shooting.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. One more time with Gibson.
Just because you can't score doesn't mean it's my Bills' fault.
Antonio Gibson, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Send the invite.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Take it forever.
Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to
just hop on.
I did.
Like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Me?
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
You talking about me and Bird team? Me and Luke team? I had 10, bro.
They'll stay on the ground.
I did.
They find some open field here.
Yeah, it's 10, 7, and 5.
But not before they work it across midfield. These two teams all tied after 1.
Yep.
Yeah, go play pro am.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Inside handoff to Mixon, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Marcus. Bird is your dude.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 2nd and 9. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
But Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive.
That's fucking...
Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its head.
Good shot, Lord.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Yes, sir. Good job, team.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Yeah. Thing looked good.
They'll set up a throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off.
Good.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 4-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime.
Fuck, my bad.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there.
Go the King, just go the King.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
Bridge, Marcus, and 6.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Here we go. And it's caught. A gain of 2, just like we saw on first and second down as well. Deuce is wild. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Field goal unit not out there. They won 6 before halftime. They'll try and run with Mixon, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
I was headed to Bird.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
No, they did.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime makes had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that, too. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Now here's Ross. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they get the 1st and 10. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Sir, good job, team.
He's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. A gain of 28 yards there to give him the 1st down.
Three tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now.
You clock in, you clock back out.
Sutton drilling it in on the left side. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Yes, sir. That boy Harden going crazy.
Running left, Mixon. And some room to work. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him so far.
Oh, we got 42.
They lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, that boy just told you another 3. Yes, sir. Cook up then. Cook up then, hard. Cook up then. Yeah, 45. 45. We gotta stay with him.
Falcons are going to have the short field here as they take over right at the 50. CD, I know it's just his
3 seconds?
year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cortland Sutton, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Don't.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
Got it back down.
Start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
No, there's 2 pay. You know, their second the slowest, but.
He's got a man complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40
so fucking
now for
trash.
1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game,
Oh, what the fuck?
push the ball downfield.
How is that not Cavs forward?
Get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on Sports. So the ball down to the 16.
Boy, I wish it would throw it to the right person. Well, they just icon. No, I'm talking about me. I just icon squared it, and it went to you in your circle.
The mods have a little fun, though.
But he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their
Oh.
to a whole new level. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Damn.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Good steal.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
6, you being square is throwing me
Deep
off.
in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down.
I know,
right
but the
at
last 2
20.
games you've been circle.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. And that CD, another sack for the young rookie linebacker. Well, getting after the quarterback certainly has not been much of a problem here in his rookie season.
It certainly hasn't, Brandon, and the instincts that have made him a great tackle.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. DJ Wadham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out to his left. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll get 40 down to the 35-yard line.
You would have had more points, too, since if I could remember you were square.
Where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Stop off the spot for 76.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Cortland Sutton, 35 yards. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Hell yeah.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
No, but she about to have a headache. She about to.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his
So she's gonna go in there. She's gonna have a headache.
25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
That's a 2.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 70 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Could have shot that 3, 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I know.
Not on this build.
And here comes a return.
This build only got maybe 7 still.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Dude, why am I freezing?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
I got froze. When Kev took off, I couldn't move.
Inside the 35. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Boy.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Cortland Sutton from 17 yards out. And the Falcons are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
I ain't give it.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
I got 50 on the Nuggets. What's the word?
Ooh.
I got 50 on the Nuggets. What's the word?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on. Moments where the game plan actually work.
Marcus, stop trying to fry your ass look like country wings.
Personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Oh.
He's got a man.
Oh, can I do that shit?
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now.
Not bad, don't worry about it.
Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the back.
Got it back, though. I got it back, yes.
Frustration, Charles. It's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they
made him fucking drop.
Them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
But it just gave him kids the wrong animation to throw it out.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Why you got that shit on?
They'll look to throw here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here.
He's not saying best of three, the first one to win three.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Huh? That over man. I don't think they go down too well. I shit kind of hurt when I bet it at first, though.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Trying to lay one deep, and that is incomplete.
You can bet it. You can bet it. You can bet it. I'm confident. I'm confident, KD.
Such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
Fuck.
No doubt about it.
Oh, damn, I didn't know he switched. That's me. That's me.
Hello?
Yeah. Hold up. It ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like me a punch in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name.
Bird?
Lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data saying anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the sci-fi my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's
Oh, bullshit.
Extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab. Pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the bag. Young Cruiser King, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra
Switch it.
I go extra for the
Alright, so.
I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day.
No, I don't reach until I get cross half. I just clamp them up the whole way. We can't speed boost.
Extra, extra.
Oh, well, let me grab it. Let's go 6.
My bad, look, I thought he was gonna go.
Alright. Go play in the wreck. You can get gold quick as fuck in the wreck. I don't know what that losing is in the wreck. What'd you say, Marcus? Yeah, 86 win percentage on 110 games.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6-4s hitting switch. It's It's not a conflict of interest. With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches.
No, I want 6. I want 6. I got 2 right now.
We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my
Oh.
Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things.
Oh, they're pressing
jacket
that.
in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the
I'm about to say, hit that one.
The West Coast, they leave that spring. And now you got only your dread head. If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
I don't know how I couldn't get that.
The richest. East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest. With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit them and handle
No, they're
business.
playing that.
I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit.
85 rebound. It's up. 85 rebound. So you. I got 85 rebound. I mean, oh, that shit out of there.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Let's do it, Kev.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring it home victory
Well.
straight out the hurdle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute, I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we
Fucking back to baseline bullshit.
We doing numbers. Bring it home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees.
Oh, I thought you switched. Because he got it.
Sir.
Yeah, but I had to run all the way around it.
My diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man. I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bring it home victory, straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Sound King.
Sabar.
in the QB chain, birth most of chains in the game. No post office, we stand for time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's, dangerous corners, you better pray.
Fucking Chase sounds trash as fuck. Yeah, but Giant Slayer don't work unless you're 4 inches taller than the person. I'm 6 foot. Yeah, it is. It works on dunks too, though. Oh, reach. He got it.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Oh,
the battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that's...
It's a job, bro.
After a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That shit would have been over last time if we were playing the best of 3. We won the first one, y'all won the second one, we won the third one, that's y'all's fourth.
And I like what you just said.
First to 3.
Can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Just do your thing.
It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play, and that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Kev, just do your thing.
He'll look to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum, you know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. On the handoff, here's Lewis running right. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens will strike first here, this wild card matchup. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's trash.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Like that, right? Like that.
First time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one
have
back.
vice grips on?
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began.
Vice grips helps when you catch the ball and rebound not to get it ripped. And Unpluckable 2K Lab says don't put Unpluckable on unless you get in Hall of Fame.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
How's that open?
They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. In motion left.
Enemy go up. Fuck.
A 2nd down run with Lewis. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Let's go.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a 2nd time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his 2nd first-quarter touchdown there. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-7.
About to push me out of bounds.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2nd and 6.
下门。
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles.
And I was talking about the fucking dunk animation, the celebration shit.
On the other side of the ball.
I gotta take that shit
so
off.
they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end.
This is our boy. Let's go. Let's go. Good shit, team.
They go play action here on first down.
Damn.
And he'll toss this away complete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
I'm going to play with you. We had online like 10 minutes ago.
Usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by
99.9, 1.1.
Here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles.
Clock in, clock back out.
3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters.
Clock in, clock back out.
You don't want to share with
Fuck
your
you.
team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game. They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced incompletion on first down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We're down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half, they've got to turn things. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Now, he was getting a lot of steals from me, though. I'm not fucking with it, though.
It's only right, that's how we eat. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Know when you ride it like we ride.
Yeah. He said, yeah, I come out there.